Today, I rode a motorbike through one of the longest, most dangerous roads in Taiwan, the Southern Cross Island Highway. I drove over 500 kilometers and traveled up to nearly 3,000 meters above sea level. And if that isn't enough, I ran into some major problems early on. I can't believe I got turned around at that gate. I got to the gate at like 2:50 and they were like, nah, you had to be here at 2. So I had to drive 5.5 hours all the way around. I'm not even there yet. I'm literally in the middle of nowhere. Yeah, that wasn't the greatest start to the trip. But eventually I made it to the hotel and we rallied the next morning to re-attack the Southern Cross Island Highway from the opposite side. So basically what happened was I was starting to drive originally on the western part of Taiwan. When I got turned around at that gate, I went all the way down around and spent the night in Taidong. I was approaching it on the opposite end that next day. Finally, it was time. I said goodbye to the ocean and prepared myself for my arduous journey up the mountains. At last! After grinding 9 hours on the motorbike the previous day, I was feeling ready to add 7 more. Wait. Alright guys, we are absolutely out here. This road is insane. I just passed a sign that said we have 43 kilometers to go before we're at like the peak of the road. 43 kilometers. That is not short, especially on these windy mountain roads. And it's already incredibly beautiful. So I can't even imagine what it's going to look like later. Right then, we were at about 1,000 meters above the sea, and we still had nearly 2,000 to go. The mountain pass at Yako is one of the highest on the entire island. Anyway, you get the point, so let's pass on to the pass. Pass to the pass, you see what I... Anyway, I actually stopped just before the pass so I can get some nice shots of the landscape. And when I took off my helmet, I was hit with a wall of sound. Oh, I see the cicadas. There's like a unique type of cicada. Eventually, I spotted the culprit. Noisy bugger. Man, I'm just knocking him out of the park right now. Anyway, because I'm a serious YouTuber and a highly intellectual man, I fought my way through bushes and trees all the way to the edge of a cliff. Well, behind the scenes, you get to see the work that I put in to get the good shots. That's a cliff. That's just a cliff. Mom, if you're watching this, wait until you see the next shot before you judge. Taiwan is rich with cloud forest ecosystems, or montane rainforests, which are found from at altitudes from around 1,000 to 2,500 meters in tropical mountains. A layer of clouds at the canopy is common year-round, resulting in constant wetness. Insert "that's what she said" joke here. In honor of Earth Day, it's worth noting that cloud forests are incredibly sensitive to climatic conditions. In 1970, 11% of global woodlands were cloud forests, but today, that number has dropped to merely 1%. The cause? Anthropogenic climate change. If we don't all do our part, cloud forests could soon disappear, and we will likely see large-scale ecosystem loss of countless other kinds as well. Any hoosers, back to our regularly scheduled programming. One short scooty jaunt later and I was at Yako, which, by the way, means Narrow Mountain Pass. So that's what it is. It's hardly a trail. More like a straight up mountain scramble here. Jeez. So I'm fucking beat. 哎，你好。你好，你会说中文？对。台湾久？8个月。8个月。对。So basically, I just have an hour 45 minutes to go up and down this hike. The hike is 1.5 kilometers up, 1.5 kilometers down, 450 meters up, 450 meters down, which is kind of intense. It's short, but it's quite the burst. So I gotta really do it. If I don't do it in an hour 45 minutes, I might get stuck up here all night because I have to leave this area by 5 p.m. That's why I got stopped at the tunnel yesterday. I don't want that to happen again. Oh, it's so amazing up here. I wish I had more time to slow down and take it all in, but I'm late for not getting my ass beat by the timing again. I got stuck behind that massive tour group, so I couldn't even make it to the top. Turned around, and now I'm stuck behind a lot of them going down as well, since I waited for some of them to get off. So now it's a real race against time. We're running mode. Don't worry, I did manage to make it back through the gate before 5 p.m. and everything was smooth sailing from there. Thanks for joining me for this amazing adventure. Happy Earth Day, everyone! What a day. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed yourself because it really does help. See you guys next week. Peace!